Thomas the Train, One Railway, Episode 10. Skarloey, Gordon, and the Inspector. One day on Sodor, Sir Topham Hatt was calling a meeting at the docks. "Everyone must be on their best behavior and their cleanness," said Sir Topham Hatt. And all the engines said, "We will, sir. We will, sir," they all said. "Well, good," said Sir Topham Hatt. And even Cranky wanted to be good. "Oh, I'll be good, sir," said Cranky. "Well, good," said Sir Topham Hatt. "Now the inspector will be here tomorrow, so you must get your wash down today or tomorrow." All the engines said, "We want to do it today. We want to do it today. We want to do it today," said all the engines. But the most excited was Skarloey and Gordon. They thought that they would win. And so all the engines raced to the washdown. There was starting to be a line at the washdown because all the engines wanted to do it today, and they would wait because they want to be the cleanest engines, because all of them wanted to be the cleanest engine. And so the last one in line was Oliver and Toad, the great Oliver and Toad. Even Toad wanted to get a wash down. And old Slowcoach did too. And then Skarloey and Gordon said, "Well, let's see what the line will look like," they said. They switched to the main line, then they puffed away. Then when they got there, they could see how big the line was. "Holy cow," they said. "That's a big line." "Well, said Skarloey. "Well, what?" said Gordon. "Well, let's come back," said Skarloey. "That's a good idea," said Gordon. Then when they came back, James, Toby, and old Slowcoach were already at the docks waiting for the inspector. And then now the line got a little shorter, but Gordon and Skarloey still wanted to wait. "We still want to wait," they said. And so they went to do another job. When they came back, there was good news. The line was almost gone. There was only Oliver, and that was the last one. "Finally," they said. And so Gordon and Skarloey went to the washdown. Then when they got there, Oliver and Toad just left. Finally, they said. Meanwhile, at the docks, they were all waiting. All the engines and diesel were waiting for the inspector. "He'll pick me," said Henry. "Of course not," said James. "He'll pick me. He'll pick a red engine." "You two are both wrong," he said. "He'll pick a western engine and a brake van too. I know he will." "No, you are all wrong," said Edward. "He will pick an old blue engine with a tender that has the number 2 on it." "Of not, said Cranky. You all are wrong. Help pick a crane. And then there was trouble. The fire, Toby set off the fire, and it was dirty water, and that got Toby and Thomas all dirty water wet. Ooh, they said. Then another one got James and Edward wet. What? They said. And even Cranky got wet. Whoa, he said. And then what happened to the Diesel and D199? They got garbage all over them. Blah, they said. And then Edward and Oliver and Toad got smoke all over them from the road sweeper. Ah, they said. But the good news was Gordon and Skarloey came in just in time. Well, said the inspector, these look like well engines. Then the inspector was talking to Sir Tom Hat. Who should I give it to? I don't know, said Sir Tom Hat. You're the inspector. The inspector said, I will give it to the little red engine and the big blue engine. Hooray! Said Skarloey and Gordon. And they never forget that day ever since.